What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Jay&MichXO, and we be in the flow. You know we do every day.
What he said. Does he know what's he talking about?
No, I don't.
If I didn't rob it on curve, but you still love me. If I minimize my net worth, but you still love me. Keep it 100, I'd rather you trust me than two.
So today we are doing our story time. If you're wondering why I have this on, it's cold outside. Baby, it's cold outside.
You ain't got no edges.
That's not why I have that on. Don't even try me. It's cold outside. So basically, we are doing our labor and delivery story. September 23rd. This dumbass right here. Why are you laughing?
Well, I gotta be a dumbass.
Because you are. Cut himself on his truck.
Yep.
And got home and was like, "Oh, I cut myself in the back. Can you look at it?"
I don't sound like that.
No, can you look at it? And I was like, "Okay, yeah, it's kind of deep." I put some peroxide on it. So I was sitting on the bed, crisscross applesauce, and what you smiling for?
Tell the story.
You act like you can't tell the story like you wasn't there.
Listen, we just came back from Applebee's. I am Liddy Two Titties, and
Are you really?
yes,
Those two Long Island.
they loaded that shit with liquor. But anyway,
Liddy's titties.
yeah, Liddy Two Titties.
If you laugh.
Come on, man. Come on.
So this dumbass cut himself on the truck. Don't know how he cut yourself in the back. Like I can't see. Come on, bro.
Okay.
Like, anyways, so I told him to lay down and lay down in the bed, and then I was doing crisscross applesauce, and I was about to put the peroxide on his cut. And before I can even do that, I felt this big gush of water. Whoosh,
Like they supposed to know what the hell is what the hell is that? Come on, man.
I can't remember everything that happened.
How you cannot remember?
And
It
it
came
was-
out of your vagina.
I said I can't remember what happened that day. I didn't say anything about. Anyways. So my water broke while I was about to put the peroxide on his cut, trying to help him out. And I got up and I was like, my water just broke? I think my water just broke. And we were like questioning, did my water break? Because hey, the first pregnancy, I don't know what it is. So that happened. So I was like, I called my mom. I was like, Mom, I think my water broke. I'm laughing. Like it's all a joke. I said, hey, I think my water broke. She's like, I don't think your water broke because you would have been feeling pain first, then your water broke. And I was like, nope, not feeling any pain. And we're running around house and being stupid.
I mean, first of all, your story's getting real boring. Real boring.
Okay, go ahead.
Real boring. Real boring. That's not how it happened. So anyway, right?
I'm gonna need you to open your eyes.
So I came home. Boom. I had a big, you know what, cut across my back, right? I'm like, babe, you need to put some peroxide on my cut because it hurt. And
no, I was gonna put alcohol. He's like, hey, alcohol's gonna burn.
yeah, it's gonna burn.
So that's why I had the peroxide. Okay, get to the story. That has
But
nothing to do with
anyway,
anything.
so as soon as she, basically crisscrossed applesauce and sat on the bed, and I laid flat across the bed so she can put the hydrogen peroxide on my back, all of a sudden her water broke. I didn't believe her. I thought she was just playing. So this girl takes her pad off. Wait, I shouldn't be telling you this. But anyways, I don't care. So she takes her pad off. She's like, Jay, feel this. Feel this. I'm like, what?
Jay, really? It wasn't even those, first of all. You're embarrassing.
So she's like, Jay, feel this. Feel this. I'm like, feel what? Feel this. I'm like, what? Feel what?
Really?
Yeah, that thing was like this. Oh, I'm like, ah, shit. Wait, nigga, move. So I'm like, oh shit. So I started panicking, right? Cause I didn't know what the hell to do. So I'm like, your water didn't break. You just peed or something. And what happened after that?
I called my mom.
Yeah, so she called her mom and said, Mommy, I think my water broke. What happens when my water break? I don't know what to do.
No.
So what happened then?
I just told her my water broke.
And then what happened?
And then I called my sister and I was like, I'm not feeling no pain no, but my water broke. That's it. That was so extra what he just did. You don't even know how extra that was. So anyways, yeah. Then I called midwife. And I was like, yeah, I think my water's broke. And she's like, okay, I'll be there in 20 minutes. So she comes and she checks me. And I was only 3 centimeters. She was like, oh, I can go. You can call me back because you know you're not feeling any pain. Call me back when you're feeling pain and contraction starts and blah, blah, blah. So she left and like 20 minutes after I started feeling pains. So I called her back. And then she came and she didn't check me right away. I was 3 centimeters when she left. Mm-hmm. She came back, she didn't check me right away. I was just dealing with a little pain. It wasn't bad. Just, you know, a little sharp pain
little
here and there.
Contractions and back to back.
It wasn't back to back.
Yeah, she was back to back.
Anyway, so I would say like an hour after she checked me. It was less than an hour. She checked me and I was like fully dilated.
It's like 50 centimeters.
10, Jay. You really want people to think that you're stupid, right?
Come on, like,
come on. So yeah, so fast forward. Mind you, all of this started at 9 o'clock when it broke the first time. Like 9 o'clock, right?
Yeah.
9 o'clock. So by the time she came back, it was probably like 10:30-ish. Mm-hmm. So yeah, contractions. Wasn't too bad. It was bearable. But then.
That's when the pain kicked in. I didn't know what to do. I have kids prior to Michelle.
Prior to Michelle?
Yes,
I'm your
prior
kid.
to you. Prior to you. Anyways, I have kids outside of this relationship. Point blank period. I saw all my kids, you know, being born and whatnot. 3 of them were C-section and the other one was vaginal, but all of them had drugs.
What are the drugs called?
Drugs. They had drugs. They didn't feel much pain, but they felt something. They felt a lot of pressure apparently. But
oh, excuse me.
So when those pains starting hitting her, I was feeling that pain. I felt like it was coming through my you know what.
My plan was to have a water birth in my tub, but that didn't happen because why didn't it happen? I don't know. I was in the tub and nothing was really happening, so I got out the tub and then I felt the worst contractions of my life. Like it felt like somebody. This is what contractions feel like. Well, mine's. I don't know about nobody else, but it felt like somebody was taking a screwdriver and just screwing nails in my back and screwing nails in the front. Screwing nails every damn where in my body is the worst pain ever felt. Ever. And as you can see by my birth vlog, damn, that shit was no joke. For all the people who had natural birth, you the real MVP. But anyway, so I got out the tub, and when I got up the tub, what happened, Jay?
When she got out the tub, all hell broke loose. Like as soon as she got out of the tub, right there, she had to make a dash.
Wait, I didn't say that.
She had to make a dash.
Wait, I didn't say that. It was an at home birth. I completely forgot to tell you that.
It was an at home birth. For all the new subscribers, we had an at home birth. No medication, no medicine, no nothing. What the hell was I saying?
I got out of the tub and all.
Yeah, so she got out of the tub and all hell broke loose. She had to run from the tub to the bed. And once she got to the bed, that's when everything happened.
Yeah, like literally. Like I got up from the tub. I was in a bunch of pain. I had to stay there for a little bit. And then when the pain eased up just a little bit, because you know, they come back to back at that point. Ran to bed. And as soon as I laid down, I couldn't even lay down all the way. I literally had my child with one leg up, I would say. One leg was up and one was flat. I don't know. It was a weird position, but that's how I felt comfortable.
Long story short, the bathtub prolonged the birth of Malia because she wasn't comfortable in the tub.
That I think.
And if we had a bigger tub, then it probably would be like a different story. You probably would, probably would have been able to
I
have
couldn't
the
stretch
one
the way I wanted to or move the way I wanted to. So I think that did prolong. I think she was ready because the moment I got out, that was it.
Yeah.
And my labor was like in total, I would say 6-7 hours. Yeah, which isn't too bad. From what I hear other people's story, like a day, 2 days. I don't even know how you do that. But
Why is this dog?
Jacob, go to your cage now.
You can't. The door's shut.
No wonder his ass is in here. Open the door so his ass can go to his cage. Go to your cage.
He's like, but the door's shut.
So annoying. My dog is. Anybody want a dog? He is a mixed breed. His name is Jacob. His name is.
Oh. There you go. Look. Say hey to the camera. Say hey.
His name is Jacob. He is a mixed breed. He's pit. He is. Yeah, he's annoying. You guys can have him if you want for free. He got all his shots and everything. Anyways, back to the story. So, what it feels like. If you
Move, bro. Move.
Jacob, down. Down.
Alright, that's enough.
What it feels like. What does it feel like, Jay? Because he knew, because he was crying too. He must know how I felt. So I laid down and I started screaming at the top of my lungs, like bloody murder, like somebody's about to kill me, because that's how I feel, like somebody's just stabbing me up in my stomach. And I'm screaming, and my midwife's like, Michelle?
Shut the hell up.
She might as well have said that. She's like, Michelle, you need to calm down. The most serious voice I ever heard. And I literally listened to her and I calmed down. And I felt the baby coming out. If you guys are wondering where Malia is, she's sleeping. The only way we could do this video is with her sleeping. But anyways, so it was the worst feeling in the world, the worst pain I ever felt in my life. But guess what? It was all worth it. So her coming out, crowning, I think that is the worst part ever. It's just when the head is just there, just stretching for her to come out. It's the worst pain ever. Worst pain ever. Oh my God. No, I'm not crying. I'm just thinking about pain. So yeah, I literally got Malia out so fast. Like literally, her head was crowning. And I did one push and her head was pretty much out. And I did another push and her whole body, everything came out. Because I couldn't wait. I couldn't feel that pain, that stretching. You feel everything. If you having to take medication, you know that shit hurts. It hurts like a mofo. Can't curse. It hurts really, really bad. It was the worst pain in my life. Worst pain. But yeah, like literally like 2 push. Her head, halfway, and then the rest, her shoulders, everything. That was it.
Tell them about you ripping. Her thing went like this.
He's lying.
No, I'm not lying. Her thing went.
He's lying.
And I looked at that thing. I'm like.
That's TMI. TMI. Anyways. So yeah, I did tear. And I didn't get stitches like a G. Like, this lady probably think that I'm crazy. She's like, so do you want us to stitch you up? I was like, no, would it fix by itself? She's like, yeah, just keep your legs closed and it'll automatically heal back together. And it was like a little rip. So it healed back perfectly. Everything looks the same. Why are you shaking your head?
What are you talking about?
Why are you being extra?
What are you talking about? That rip was not small. That rip was huge, okay? For me, that was huge. For her, that was small. But for me, seeing that, that's
normal
huge.
average
and I don't
person.
I don't have a JJ, okay?
Your normal average person.
Percher. Yeah.
Your normal
Percher.
average person will get stitches, right?
Yeah.
But no, Michelle's like, no, she don't want that. She don't want that. And it healed by itself. Like everything looked perfect.
Yep.
Looked like it never happened, right?
Yep.
But yeah, it's basically like when you rip the side of your mouth and it heals really fast. It's like a fast healing thing, and the most important part is just like keep it together so it can heal back together. So after I had the baby, they couldn't bring her up. You know how you see in regular videos when they have the baby and they put you on your chest. She couldn't do that because her placenta cord, the cord was
her umbilical cord.
Placenta cord.
And she says I'm the slow one, but her umbilical cord was like literally this long.
Let me see.
Like literally this long.
Yeah.
But
it was like juicy and thick. It was really thick.
Real thick.
Like at the belly area. So she was protected. It wasn't like it was gonna pop off. But like they took her out and she put her right there.
Yeah.
And then like when the placenta came out, then she was able to be put on me and try to nurse and all that stuff.
So anyway, so after the baby was born, after Millennia was born, like everybody, I mean like the nurse, the midwife, no, the nurse, the midwife, I wasn't crying. I wasn't cheating, okay? I wasn't crying. Alright, maybe I'm lying, but still, everybody was boo-hoo crying, like they was tearing up.
Yeah.
And, except for this one.
I didn't cry.
She didn't cry at all.
At all. With all that pain and seeing her, I didn't cry.
But after everybody left, I'm like,
the midwife and everybody.
Gosh, just shut up already. I can't believe I just gave birth to her. I just did this. Oh my god, I just did this. Yeah, that's when she loved me.
It's like all the emotion came out after. I'm a strong woman. I don't care what nobody say. Giving natural birth to a baby is the strongest thing a woman can ever do.
Mm-hmm.
Strongest.
I agree, because I couldn't imagine me pushing my own damn child.
And don't ask me if I want to do it again, because that's in another video of my Q&A. I'm going to answer all the questions that you guys asked. Every single one, even the ones that I thought twice about answering.
Riding around in my whip, listening to my shit. She wanna hit track 6. She told me that's her. Baby girl said I got the title. Got a nigga feeling like Michael Jackson. Jordan. Don't matter to me, they both.
If I didn't my bed on girl, would you still? If I minimize my net worth, would you still? Keep it 100, I'd rather you trust me than 2. Keep it a whole 100, don't got you, I got now. I'm on the way, we ain't got no time.